What is going on, everyone? Welcome to a brand new video. As you can tell, this is a bit of a different video because unfortunately my PlayStation broke. My PlayStation is the main source of my gaming captures, so having that break is a huge deal and it's very upsetting because it means I can't do what I'm used to doing in setting up the PlayStation, getting on my PC, recording me playing a game for your entertainment. But with that broken, I didn't want to give up. I didn't want to give you guys no content, so I thought, fuck it, let me set up a couple of cameras and just speak about the shit that's going on. And the shit that's going on right now is the unfortunate event of my console fucking dying on me. But I guess that's what I get, considering that I didn't upgrade to a PS5. You know, I'm a bit too broke for that shit. But I guess it's time for me to switch up content for a little bit. It's nice doing gaming. It's nice doing all those videos and TikToks about gaming. But when you think about it, there are so many people out there that are trying to get gaming videos done, that are trying to join YouTube, join TikTok, posting their games highlights, doing whatever they can do to get famous, to just whatever their mindset wants them to be. And I support that, but that's why it's so difficult, and that's why I kind of wanted to switch up as well, get something original. But again, loads of people sit down and they talk. Well, whether you want to listen to me talk or not, I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out, won't we? But one thing I want to talk about is why it's so fucking difficult to switch from playing games and then recording that to setting up this. Because I'm not gonna lie, this is a bit different for me. I'm not used to it. I'm really nervous. You can probably hear it in my voice. You know, I'm not ready for this, but I have to try something because I want to create content. I want to try new things, so this is going to be one of those new things. But it's really difficult because you get used to what you do previously. If you're a gamer and you record yourself playing games, you make a schedule, you make a system that works. You kind of evolve from it. You play a game for about an hour, let's say. You will then finish the game, maybe record the second part of that game or record another game depending on your schedule, and then you will edit the game. And obviously everyone has their own way of editing. You either went to college, studied media, or you just fucking improvise and are self-taught. Everyone has their different ways of editing, and then you get used to it. It becomes just a way of life. You wake up, record, you edit in your way, you upload. So switching out of that is very, very, very difficult because it's like giving yourself a whole new routine. It's like, that's why it's so difficult for people that don't go to the gym quite regularly to muster up the courage to go to the gym, because it's just a completely different way of life. It's completely different schedules. It's something you're not used to, and I'm pretty sure humans run off plans, off schedules, because that's just how we are. You know, we wake up, you probably go to the bathroom, you get dressed, you brush your teeth. You always have a schedule of your day, whether you recognize it or not. We run off schedules. So switching up schedules of content creation, daily life, is so difficult, man. It is so fucking difficult, and that's why I'm so nervous right now. You know, anything I'm doing right now, I don't even know why I have this in my hand. Like, I don't need that. I'm scared. But yeah, I wanted to talk about the difficultness, that's a thing, right? Of switching, because like I said, it's a different schedule, but it's not only the schedule, it's more a fear. You know, you're afraid to start something new because you don't know what's there. It's a closed door and you don't know what's on the other side. It could be great, you know, you could start a new channel, you know, if your other channel wasn't doing well. That channel could be so much better, it could be so much worse. You don't know unless you really try, you know. A new outfit, I'm wearing this, and this doesn't match, but I'm wearing it because it keeps me warm. It could work, it couldn't have worked. I don't think it worked, but you know, it was a closed door. I tried opening it, didn't quite work out, did it? But it's just, there's so much behind it, and it's sad for me because I really did enjoy playing my PlayStation, recording footage, going on the PC, editing it. I was getting into a rhythm, and I just figured out, and this is the thing that's pissed me off the most, I just figured out how to upgrade the resolution on the videos. Every other one of my YouTube videos that was gaming was always shit quality. I'm gonna be honest, it was so bad. Every time I watch it, I'd be like, if I was a new viewer, I wouldn't want to watch this shit. It was such bad quality, and that was annoying me. So I figured out how to upgrade the resolution, and I finally did it. And the moment I was ready to play a game and get something recorded, pow! PlayStation just came up with an error. Sorry, but the PlayStation 4 doesn't want to start. I guess that's my fault for having PS4 for about fucking 6 years and then not fucking upgrading it. But I'll try soon. But if this content works, it works. And honestly, it's really easy. I mean, this is my phone camera. This is just a camera. I think the setup works, right? If anything, this is probably better quality than any other gaming video I've put out there. So that's convenient. Maybe it was a sign. Maybe PlayStation was like, nah, you've been playing me for too long. Just leave, okay? Just do something else, like fucking hell. No one wants to watch your 360p video of you gaming. It's just boring, okay? Loads of people do that. They can just go to a bigger YouTuber and watch their 1080p or 4K video. So I guess that's why I like moving to this sort of footage, because it is nicer quality. Yeah, well, I hope so anyway. Microphone wise, I have no idea, to be fair. I don't know. I'll try and make it sound good, make myself look good, but I don't know. But the more you do something as well, the less nerve-wracking you become. Like, I feel like I'm already getting a bit less nervous because I'm now getting into it. We've been recording for about only 7 minutes, and I still feel a little more confident. And that's why sometimes you just gotta take the risks, no matter how nervous you are with things. You know, new schedule's scary. Let's put the gym thing back on the table. Let's say you don't really go to the gym. That shit seems so fucking scary, especially for people that suffer more social problems like anxiety or whatnot, because they're going to struggle so much more, because it's not just being nervous. The anxiety really can kick in, and that's what makes it terrifying. And obviously when you go there, it's an overwhelming feeling that can take over. I feel like the more you genuinely push to do something, the less you feel anxious, the less you feel nervous, because that's just how it works. As soon as you start opening that door, you're in the momentum, you might as well just carry on. So that's why if you want to do something, just gotta get cracking. If you have an idea and you have the resources to push through with that idea, really just do it. Like, it's just set it up, get your nerves out, do some random shit to get your nerves out. At the end of the day, right, put it this way, if you go out in public and you start doing the worm, right, you just start doing the worm on the floor, right, some people will walk past and be like, what the fuck? Some people will walk past and be like, yo, that's pretty cool. At the end of the day, as soon as you get up and walk away, people are gonna forget. Next day, people don't even remember what the fuck's happened. Because that's what humans do. They see something, they might judge it, they might be like, that's awesome, they might be like, that was so weird. But the next day, it's just a memory. It's just something that happened, they probably wouldn't even remember. And that's why it should be so easy for people to just do what they fucking want to do. Because it's gonna be a memory at the end of the day. Once you're finished, it's just gonna be a memory. So just try it. Just try it. That's why I'm here right now, talking to 2 cameras, talking to myself, feeling really nervous, but getting used to it, because I'm just trying. Whether you enjoy this or not, I don't know. But I'm gonna try. Gonna try and entertain you, because that's what I'm gonna try and do. I want my life to be entertainment. I want you guys to watch this and be like, you know what? I like this guy. He talks about random shit, but it's okay because it's kind of funny. It's kind of interesting. It's kind of true. I don't know. Kind of helps. If I can help, awesome. But some word of advice, quickly, word of advice. If you are trying to do something and something goes wrong, for instance, me and my PlayStation, just think of a plan B and then follow through with that plan B. You can't sit there crushed, sad, emotional, because everything you're used to is now broken and you don't know what to do. just brainstorm. The best place for thinking, in my opinion, shower. Go have a fresh shower, shave. I need to do that soon because this is ridiculous. But then just brainstorm the shit out of ideas, no matter how smart, how dumb those ideas are. Sometimes small, simple ideas can be the best ideas. You don't need to think of something revolutionary, something crazy. I was in the shower and I was thinking, my PlayStation's broke. What can I do? I know I have a phone. I know I got a ring light for last year's Christmas. I got a camera. So what's stopping me from just setting those up and talking about some random shit that's affecting me day to day? So I did it. The same day I got out the shower and I set up all of the cameras. I set up the ring light. I recorded some test videos. I put them on my PC. I tried to edit them in the way I would edit those videos to get used to it. And I was comfortable with it. The microphone was a bit dodgy, but I tried to solve that issue, and hopefully the microphone should be good in this video. So I hope you enjoy it. I just try it. So that's what you gotta do. If you're trying to do something and it just gets destroyed, brainstorm. Take some time. Of course, you can be sad. You could be angry. You could be annoyed. You could be devastated. Take time to be those feelings because they help. They really do help. You can't deny emotion, okay? So just embrace it. Don't take too long, but embrace it. Take some time to embrace what the fuck just happened, okay? Let it out. And then when you feel like, okay, there's a gap in my emotion, I could use this time to brainstorm, okay? Go and do something that is relaxing for you. Getting a massage, having a shower, having a shave, having a bath, go for a walk, go gym, anything like that that could be relaxing for you. Do it. And during those times, brainstorm. Brainstorm what you can do to fix your problem in either a simple way or a complicated way. It doesn't matter. As long as you have the resources to do it, brainstorm it, get it done. Get it done. Don't procrastinate. I have an idea. Okay, I'll do it tomorrow. Not gonna work. Not going to work. Unless of course it's late. Then get some sleep, do it tomorrow. But if it's midday and you got this brainstorm idea, just go home, or if you are home, just get it set up, at least. Set up, okay? And this could be any problem. You could have, let's think, a breakup, right? Breakups are one of the most devastating things. I would know, trust me. The best way to do it is take the time you need to let out your emotion. You need to let out your feelings to be able to embrace the next steps, okay? So you just had a breakup, for example. Take the time, cry if need be. Crying doesn't make you weak, it will make you stronger because you have to enable your emotions to build up your character, okay? So just let it out, and as soon as you feel like there's a gap, those moments where you're not crying anymore, the second you just feel like, okay, I can eat food and actually watch a film and not feel upset. Might take a while. Breakups are literally devastating, like I said. A week maybe, a couple of days. Some people are different. An hour, who knows? Just take the time, let it out. As soon as you see that gap, as soon as you see that slice, that breakage in the emotion, the time where you feel like, okay, I feel nothing. That's the time you want to brainstorm the shit out of things. You went through a breakup. What did you brainstorm? You brainstorm the things as, okay, broke up with whoever. Do I prefer my friends? Do I stick with friends? Do I socialize with friends? Do I stay home? Do I be productive at home? What can I do at home? I could do home workouts. I could go to the gym. I could create content. I could try and play more video games. I can try and socialize in bigger communities, bigger groups. I should go out and meet friends. I should create a party event. Do anything you can to distract yourself. Brainstorm. Think of your plan B. Move on. Don't spend so much time dwelling on what happened. Spend more time thinking about what can happen and what you have the resources to achieve. It's the best way. It's simply the best way to move forward. Another example. Let's think of another example. Another example can be, let's say you have a job. Okay, you're quite a hard worker in your job. I feel like anyone that has jobs, they do have their time working really hard, but you're experiencing an issue of stress. You're going through stress. It's getting hard. You might not be earning enough. You might be getting depressed because it's difficult waking up, going to work, working those long hours. If you don't love your job, that shit can get very depressing. What do? You brainstorm. If you don't like your job, what can you do about it? Okay? Most people might be like, I don't like my job, but what can I do about it? I can't really move on. I need this job to push forward. That's okay. That is okay. But that doesn't mean to say you cannot do something about it. Okay? If you don't enjoy your job, do something you do enjoy. Get something out of it. I know if you work, you get money. Maybe use that money to motivate you to do something else. For example, content creating. Get a job. If you don't like your job that well, try and use your money to build a setup, get streaming, get making content, and that motivation of doing what you like, which would be the content creating, might motivate you to wake up and go to work to earn that money, to get that set up, to get that shit you want. I feel like that's good motivation. Another thing you might want to do is you might want to go snowboarding for ages, or skateboarding. I don't know, whatever hobby or sport you might want to do forever. You might want to go on a major hike somewhere. Use that job as motivation. You're earning the money. It might be minimal money, but you're earning that money. Maybe even get a side hustle because you want to do what you want to do so bad. And then think about, okay, I earn this much, then I have to save this by not buying this as much. Like, just sometimes it takes a sacrifice. If you smoke, try and quit on smoking for at least a week. You know, the less cigarette packets you buy, the more money you save. It's that simple. Doesn't mean to say you have to quit entirely. Just, okay, this one time I'm not gonna buy one. I might try and borrow some, I might try and steal some of my friends. You know, that will save you a lot of fucking money. And then you can get to what you want. You can motivate yourself to achieve the event you want to achieve. Another example, let's have a think. I don't want to use my PlayStation break, but I feel like that's too obvious, too personal. Another example is, if you can't find a job, what can you do? You want to earn money, you're searching, jobs are struggling. You might have changed your CV like 6 times. You know, it's really difficult. You don't want to go to school or college, you know. That years are done, they've passed. You're just struggling at this point to find yourself a job. What do? You take the time, you brainstorm, you go in the shower, you brainstorm, okay, I don't have a job, I need to find a job, what can I do? Am I on every single platform that helps me find jobs? Indeed, gov.uk, depending on where you're based, depending on your country. Are you in every single app, platform, website that will help you find a job? If not, start signing up to literally anything / everything you can. Are you searching in the right places? Have you even tried to reach out to contacts? Maybe they will have someone you know. You know, maybe a friend knows a friend who has a job opening. Another thing you can do, and this will genuinely help, if you're trying to find a job, or if you have a job and you want a new job, go outside and socialize. Try and find new friends, because the key thing to have in life is connections. If you have connections, you're going to do very well. If you go outside and socialize, you might find someone that says, oh, actually, I know a guy who is looking for work. Maybe you should go work for him. You don't know what's going to happen. Just stop searching. If you can't find a job, if you've been searching for a job for a year and you can't find one, stop searching. Go out and search for something different. Find friends, find contacts, and that will hopefully lead you to where you want to get to. Honestly, give it a try. You don't know. That's why you gotta brainstorm shit. Try something new. If something's not working, you gotta try something different. And contacts is actually a very good topic. If you have a lot of contacts, you're gonna do well, like I said. If you know people in business industries, again, that's probably a lot of job openings for you. If you know people in the content industry and you've just started making content yourself, you have that feedback. They've been doing it for longer than you. You can ask what they use, you can ask what they do, you can ask for a shout out if that helps. But if you want to build up your own channel from your own, videos, no help needed. Just ask them for little tips and tricks. It's always nice to have those contacts because they can help you so much. They can help you grow into the better version of yourself. But here's the thing, and I mean this so seriously. If you want to be the best version of yourself, you don't want to find yourself a friend, you want to find yourself an enemy. What do I mean by this? What do I mean by the fuck you talking about? What do you mean enemy? I'm confused. Okay? Explain. Let me explain. Friends might motivate you, encourage you, but friends have your back, so to say. They'll always try and keep you up, keep you going forwards, right? But that has its limits. That has it's a short fuse when you think about it, Let's say, for example, you're going through training. You have a boxing match or something approaching. A friend is going to sit by your side, encourage you, and be like, you got this. They might pick out what you're doing wrong. They might judge your abilities. They might say you need to work on your cardio. The friends are good. They have your back. They stick with you. It's nice. They motivate you. It's good. But at the end of the day, the person you fight is going to train you way more than any friend has ever trained you. The person you're punching, the person punching you back, the person who's giving you wounds, the black eyes, the cuts, the bruises, the person pummeling you down in the ground is going to be the one that makes you way stronger than you've ever been, because that's just how it is. You don't strive to be your friend. You strive to be your opponent. That's why if you find yourself an enemy, find yourself someone to hate, fight, battle, kind of just want to be better than, you're going to find yourself trying to improve immensely. Let's put boxing, for example, right? You would only try so hard to train if you dislike your opponent so much. That opponent is the reason you're in the gym. You're in camp, you're doing these fucking workouts, you're sparring random people like the influencer boxing that's happening right now. People that have never once put gloves on are getting in the ring, fighting people and sparring because they despise their opponent. That enemy is making them so fucking strong, and that's why we need them. We need an enemy. We need that one person to despise. We need that one person to hate, to fight back. And that could even evolve into a huge friendship. Look at the KSI and Logan Paul friendship. They were the biggest fucking enemies ever. And my God, look how much stronger they are now because of each other. You can't deny the fact. It's there. Enemies make their enemies stronger. That's just how it is. So my advice to you is, if you want to be a better version of yourself, find someone to compete against. Okay, find that enemy. Don't go outside and pick a fight. That's not what I mean. I don't mean go out and try and create an enemy. I don't mean be an arsehole. Don't be a dickhead. Don't try and force yourself to have an enemy. I mean find competition. Find someone that you can compete against. If you're a boxer, find a worthy opponent that will give you a hard time, a run for your money, because that's gonna be what makes you stronger. If you're a boxer and you fight someone that's never boxed before and you annihilate them in one punch, what do you gain? Nothing. You trained barely to punch this guy once, end of the fight. If that guy was a pro though, and he was hitting your back and it was getting hard, it was getting difficult, you're gonna wish you trained more, and that's gonna make you train more for your next fight. Simple as. That's why it makes you stronger. So you gotta go and find someone that is like you but competitive. You might not have to despise them. For example, content creators. If you're a content creator, best way to find competition, find someone who has a goal you want to reach. Not a stupid goal. If you're a beginner, have like 20 subscribers, don't be like, oh, I want to be like Markiplier, let me challenge him. No, that's like you being a lightweight entering a heavyweight boxing match. You're gonna get fucked, okay? You need to pick a worthy opponent. Pick someone that has like 200 subscribers. See what they do, compete with them, be better than them. The way they edit, be like, I could do that. They edit like I edit, I can do better than that. And try and do better than that. See if you can beat their goals. See if you can beat their subscribers. It's just a good way. Get into contact with them. Don't be an arsehole. Just be competitive. Be nice, be competitive, especially if it's something that's not quite physical, if it doesn't involve an emotion of anger to help you improve, don't use it. Don't use it. Like boxing, a lot of power can come from anger, come from hate. That's why it's very good to keep that emotion up and not show it, right? But something like content creating, there's no need. Just have competition, right? And that's what an enemy is. An enemy isn't just someone you despise, it's competition. But yeah, that's my advice. If you want to really improve, really become the best version of yourself, find that competition, find that enemy, and I swear to you, you will see a fucking difference. But that was me ranting on for about 25 minutes. I hope you enjoyed. This probably won't be a 25-minute video, if I'm being honest. I'm still very nervous, but I am going to sign off now because I feel like I've got to edit this and see how it is. I hope you guys enjoy this. This is my first video like this. I'm very nervous and very scared. I hope you enjoy it. I hope it's a bit different, a bit unique, but enjoyable. So thank you so much for watching. I am the Spear 101, and I guess I'll see you in the next video. Bye!